showdown between Bruce Lee and Dominick Cruz. All right, here's the former UFC bantamweight champion, Dominick Cruz. I feel like it's kind of unfair that he's not here to defend himself against you as he's making this walk, but ubiquitously regarded, DC, as the best bantamweight of all time.
I love that word, ubiquitously or whatever. I don't know how to say it.
You nailed it.
It's beautiful, but if you're going to talk about someone and use that word, it needs to be Dominick Cruz, because he really is one of the greatest fighters this division has ever seen, one of the smartest guys that I've ever been around. He fights with me constantly at the commentary table.
He does.
But I love it because I feel like it brings out the most in both of us. And when Dominick Cruz is challenged, he always steps up. That's why he's been so successful in his mixed martial arts career.
We talk a lot about the footwork, the cardio, the striking. But one thing Dominick will tell you, if he needs to take a beating and lean on that heart and that toughness, he is more than willing to do so. Good to see Dom Cruz back on the proven ground here tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Dominick the Dominator Cruz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers this year.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, he eats a knee. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Real sneaky body
Nice
kick.
combination of kicks there by Cruz. telegraphed that spinning back fist. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Lee.
Liver
and
kick.
Both guys really throwing with authority. Just missed with the leg kick. How good is that right hand? He is all about that left kick to the body. 26 total strikes have now landed for the all-time great Dominick Cruz.
Big kick lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, beautiful job to lead with the right hand there, DC.
The right hand is the money shot, and he will continue to throw. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Nice punch by Lee.
Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick. Another big leg kick lands.
Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there. Lee's shot is blocked. Oh, he lands a huge kick here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot. Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, landed another strike to his opponent's liver. He continues to target that area and looks to buckle him once again.
Nice leg kick land.
Cruz is circling to his right now.
Leg kick.
Got the single collar tie. And they separate.
Great punch landed with so much power. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from inside.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Nice jab there by Lee. 15 seconds. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Lee.
Continuing to go to the head. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round 1, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number 1. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
kick blocked by Lee. Slips the left hand.
Ooh, big shot, man.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Back and forth we go here. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Cruz. And there comes the separation now. Checks that leg kick. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big head kick. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Ooh, blocks the shot. And he caught the kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, elbow to the head in the clinch. That one landed flush by Cruz. Just missing on the high kick there. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponents, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Look at him flip his hip into that kick.
Ooh. Superman punch now. Single collar tie now.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Yeah, he's mixed it all up. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Strong knee attempt, but it's blocked. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Immediately gets the underhook. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Big kick land.
Oh, good combination. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Cruz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, single collar tie here.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. It's in there deep. There you go. Wow, actually got the takedown. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
And that will do it.
Door. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they match-make him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got